The Xrp channel appreciates your continued support. On the one-day chart, XRP is seen above, with the price hovering around 59 cents. Speculators are predicting that after surpassing 62 cents earlier today, we will drop below 55 cents. No, it is not true. Truly, XRP did a fantastic job. But I have to give you the rundown on today's events, including all that Ripple will release another billion tokens from escrow, bringing the price of XRP down by 1 cent, just when you thought things were getting worse. Then, XRP's price will go up by another cent since Ripple will buy back 80% of it. It happens once a month. But today, XRP is going to experience a flood of activity. Ripple allegedly utilizes GSR trading bots to increase the price of XRP rather than decrease it, according to legal documents. That occurred sometime in 2015 or 2016. Also, they likely deployed trading bots to keep prices stable so that other financial institutions would want to team up with them at the time. According to the business, Ripple stopped using trading bots in 2019. Even David Schwartz acknowledged it. We must now ascertain the factor that is limiting the increase in the price of XRP. There is a lot of speculation about this now. The majority of people in the area saw it as Ripple dumping. The fact that they repurchase the bulk of that garbage every month is something we do know, though. Some say the SEC Ripple case is dragging down the price. I thought that was crystal clear. On the other hand, many believe that the low demand and the whales are driving up the price of XRP artificially. Even I can see how that might be correct. As demand for XRP grows, its price will inevitably rise. That much is certain to me. I can assure you of that. Furthermore, I anticipate that XRP's substantial rise this year will commence in the summer of 2024. It is anyone's idea what will happen after that enormous surge. Will we continue to be billed for useless items? Is a fall imminent? Truthfully, I think that the utility of various cryptocurrencies will shortly determine the price of many of them. Joel Katz is the chief technology officer of a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and I felt compelled to tell everyone here about him. No safeguards appear to be in place. Putting that aside for now, I don't see a helmet, so at least shield your head. Joe Katz, when you see one cruising down the street, are like a man with a goal. On a scooter, Joe Katz is likely preparing to flip the switch in the year 2024. I thought it, nevertheless, was definitely worth relaying. When I found out they were actually Joe's pets, I was shocked. When XRP hits a new all-time high, you won't even notice. Also, people who think inexpensive XRP will always be available may feel a lot of different emotions, such joy, wrath, regret, and grief. I think that's why many are under the notion that XRP will never break 1 since they continuously saying that. That is what they are attempting to persuade you of. As if it were totally out of the question. But we're still quite close to the truth. They fail to understand the market's long-term trend because they are fixated on XRP's short-term pricing. That's why I can't stop pleading with you to forget about the XRP price and focus on where we're going in the coming months. Evidence of this can be seen in the Ripple community and the growing number of global applications for XRP. I can tell you from personal experience that that is the secret to our future together in 12 years. In my view, this year is going to see a massive spike. This year, but I think this pattern will last well into the future. Like everyone else, we will be taken aback by the incredible price movement of XRP, just as many were taken aback by the sudden rise of Bitcoin yesterday. The current 60-cent accumulation is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. In the blink of an eye, we will reach 1, 3, and 5. If you have been keeping your horses and collecting profits patiently, you will benefit from this bull run. Proceed cautiously with your crypto holdings. Nobody can predict when XRP will soar in value, and no one will be ready. Once it has occurred, people will be rushing to buy it because of how quickly it will sell out. That is why I can't stop telling XRP holders to sit on their money. Be patient. Furthermore, that substantial sum of money will materialize without warning. Is the idea that XRP is retargeting 50 cents something you could get behind? Do you think you might make more purchases? I will certainly continue to buy XRP because this has happened before. In fact, I agree with many others that the cryptocurrency will have a massive surge before it goes. To this day, I eagerly await that, you understand. Since this market is so unpredictable, no one has a firm grasp on the situation. It would only take XRP to skyrocket from where it is now. Bitcoin is also having the same problems. According to what JP Morgan would have you believe, the price of Bitcoin might drop below 42,000 after the halving. Even though some are forecasting that Bitcoin will again top 10,000, many investors are currently more worried about FOMO, or the fear of missing out, on Bitcoin investments. Everyone is going absolutely crazy over an insider-controlled maneuver. Never before has there been such overwhelming greed. The liquidity of Bitcoin is about 89.6% guaranteed by Tether and its affiliates. Everyone understands that Bob isn't going to admit that he and Paula Nex and Nance manipulated the market by creating fake money and then depositing it into their dubious Chinese exchanges. The result is a spike in prices, a case of retail FOMO, and the covered cash out of whales and insiders. Using Bitcoin as a musical chair is similar to. It appears that many other people share this sentiment. Although maximalists would have you believe that BlackRock is the only entity funding Bitcoin at the moment, I am well aware that Tether is also playing a role in driving up Bitcoin's price. Also, a lot of people are getting ready for a major crash. The significance of the conclusion can only be determined by carefully analyzing it. An ESDR might be the digital currency of any national bank in the globe. For transactions involving money on a global scale, the ESDR is a stable and non-volatile instrument, making it the most convenient choice for the private sector to issue. One asset that can serve as a bridge is Ripple. Is it working for you? We will be unable to host any SDRs during an ESDR unless they create new rules for all of them. This has always led me to believe that XRP qualifies as an ESDR. Personally, I don't like that, due to the fact that it would impact the buyback scenario as well. Honest to goodness, I have faith that XRP will work as planned as our bridge asset and make international money transfers easier. Also, XRP prices will begin to skyrocket at that point. Because of this, I do my best to remain quiet on any specifics of an ESDR or buyback scenario. The Bitcoin sector is seeing a renaissance of digital ledger technology (DLT), which means that digital assets will be front and center this year. Once again, smoke is the culprit, and word of it has gone around. Bitcoin is once again in the news, and every time it does, everyone's worried about losing out by some. The same thing happens every time big news outlets mention XRP. Furthermore, I believe that Bitcoin will be the central issue in the 2024 elections. As I've stated previously, Coinbase warrants investigation. This is clearly not an accident. My mind is blown. The 100 billion in market cap that Bitcoin had just 15 minutes ago was wiped out by the Coinbase crisis. The recent events have led some to speculate that Coinbase sought to manipulate the price of Bitcoin. In previous bull runs, platform breakdowns at Coinbase have been all too prevalent, as Eleanor Turid pointed out. I'm interested to know how Coinbase users feel about yesterday's outage. However, in your opinion, how reasonable is Coinbase's claim that they can only manage a tenfold increase in Bitcoin prices? Do you plan to continue using them or search for another CX or DEX to trade ETFs? It appears to be a pointless inconvenience. It seems like a lot of people are moving their assets out of Coinbase right now. What will happen when XRP takes off? Their testing has only included a 10x spike, so that's something to think about. There will be a lot of movement in the pricing. There will also be a wide range of prices that people are selling for. 10% of my XRP will be withheld during my next run-up. I also don't know what's beyond this next rise, so I'm going to pass over the rest of it. Though I remain unconvinced, I have heard that a significant retreat is being considered. I think the future of XRP's price will be determined by its utility. That is something I am not really sure of. Still, I'm not going to risk the possibility that it won't materialize. Neum is being added as a Ripple payment partner. The first foreign company to attain this license is now able to transmit and receive cash surpassing 300,000 through Zenjin, Japan's real-time payment system, New Rails, and XRP. This is how we amass our fortune. Oh, and Neum has been doing very well, too. In fact, most Ripple partners are currently in the midst of rapid expansion, building the infrastructure that will allow XRP to function as a global payment railroad, or network. Because I can't predict when the switch will be turned on, I stated earlier that I don't want to sell all of my XRP holdings at once. Whatever happens with XRP, though, I aim to be prepared. But hey, it's totally fine to take it easy till XRP hits its peak, treat yourself to that dream vacation, pay off some debt, and then reap the benefits. Personally, I see it that way. Despite the fact that XRP had a solid day and kept its green candle, many people are already making negative assumptions about this cryptocurrency. I believe that XRP and Ripple will eventually help us become financially independent, but until then, I urge you to keep a positive attitude and be patient. With that being said, I will now conclude this video. Please subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. Finally, goodbye is coming up soon.